All right, let's go ahead and send things on over to Richland County. That's where we find News 19's Josie Frost, who's been checking in on the roads there. She's joining us live now from downtown Columbia with an update from city officials. What do you got for us, Josie?
Well, Christy, we've been out kind of looking at the roads, seeing what the conditions are. It's much like what I told you earlier. The roads sort of held up well today, but they are definitely wet and definitely a little snowy right now. I want to show you kind of what we're looking at here. There's some snow on the ground here. There's a little bit of kind of ice and sludge. And the concern is that as we go into tonight, all of this is likely going to freeze again. So earlier today, I spoke to Assistant Columbia City Manager Clint Sheely, and he kind of gave me an update on what they saw last night and what they're preparing for the next couple days. And the overall message was, yes, the roads held up pretty well today here in downtown. They obviously had some really treacherous conditions this morning, but the sun kind of helped a lot of that. But as they're going into tonight, there is still a major concern for black ice. Their Columbia crews have been out for a good bit today. I have some video that you can take a look at here of exactly what those crews were out doing. They were out salting the roads and brining them. They were doing a really great job of trying to keep up with all of this snow and ice we were seeing. And I was told that operations reported about 12 emergency calls overnight for water shutoffs and frozen pipe leaks. So that's been a major concern overnight as well. They say into tonight, those are still going to be the main concerns. What's going to happen to your pipes and staying off the roads? That was the big advice. They're going to continue to salt and brine into the evening and hope that maybe some sun tomorrow will melt some of that away. But there's still a big danger for black ice for tomorrow, and they are encouraging people to stay home and wait. They say another sunny day will help that. Now, they also said that from what they could tell, Columbia citizens did a great job of heeding that advice and staying home. They say there was really light traffic last night and this morning and fewer accidents than they were expecting. So they're really hoping people are continuing to follow that and stay home. And again, the big issue going into this evening is pipes and what might happen to your pipes at home. I talked to Assistant City Manager Sheely about what you should do for your pipes. Take a listen.
And blocking off your vents to your crawl space, wrapping those exterior faucets, spigots as they come out of your stub out of your crawl space and the exposed pipe, making sure that's insulated, and leave those faucets dripping, and that will pay big dividends for you in terms of not having a plumbing issue, hopefully for you. So not too late to do that, because it's going to be bitterly cold tonight.
Now, that has been the message that I've heard across the board from Columbia officials. Stay home if you can. A lot of businesses here in downtown have been closed today and are likely to be closed tomorrow. A lot of schools will be closed. I'm told the Columbia offices will be closed tomorrow as well. So they're really urging Columbia residents to follow suit. Christy.
Yes, thank you so much, Josie. We appreciate it. Also, if you do have to go out maybe to a restaurant and you're asking about anything going on in the grocery store, just go ahead and give them a call and they'll be able to give you those hours. I've been seeing a lot about that. What's open, what's not open on social media? Just make that phone call and so you can get all that information before you head out there on the roads tonight.